So guys, today we are going to be talking about summer perfumes 2024 that are fresh, fun, juicy, uplifting, and in case you're looking for some new perfumes to add to your collection, I hope you'll enjoy my list of unisex perfumes that I am rocking this season. So keep on watching for more details. All the helpful information you'll find down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out, and please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel, and once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to another episode on the summer fragrances, this time for 2024, and I'm super excited about my selection this year because some of these are my OG favorites and others have just joined my collection, but I'm already smitten with them. So let me know which fragrances I'm wearing this summer. I am excited to hear from you, and without any further ado, let's get started with actually an OG favorite that looks different now because Tanagra from Maison Violet has just gotten a repackage. Actually, the brand has just changed their presentation to more modern, minimalistic, and you know that I've been obsessed with their collection for years and years now, and I kind of like that change. What do you think? Because you've probably already tested some of their perfumes, so let me know what's your favorite. I chose Tanagra for this video. Originally, the perfume was released in 1922, and now it is reformulated and relaunched by Natalie Lawson, who is such a brilliant perfumer, and this is that very inoffensive type of an airy perfume that I find is such a versatile pick for this summer because it opens kind of juicy with a watery pear and very sparkling tangerine that then turn powdery and floral, but super delicate because we have the note of freesia in here, and this is a very light floral fragrance mixed with peony that is kind of romantic and powdery iris. This is almost like an angelic composition with some musks and woods in the dry down, so it's sort of more feminine but really well balanced, especially of the base notes. I find it is right in the middle, unisex, that can be worn to more official atmosphere setting like work, if you are in a more formal environment but you want this very beautiful and elegant type of perfume. It has some summer energy going on. I would really recommend you this fragrance because it is very long lasting. The projection on it is amazing. It will put you in the scent bubble, and the trail is super just, you know, intoxicating and addictive. So I get compliments for it on everyday basis, and I find this is a very casual and romantic type of perfume that is inoffensive. So I would say it's even safe for blind buying. I have a discount with which you can save a little bit on it, so make sure to check it out and let me know what do you think about this new packaging. So on that note, let's move on to the next perfume, which is actually a brand new addition to my collection. That is Skydive by Gallagher Fragrances for Pearlescent Perfumes. And you guys, this is a very unusual perfume that is super summery for sure, but it is super abstract too, so very hard to pinpoint the notes in there, but some of them are very noticeable, such as mountain air and also sea breeze. So think about those two settings together with some crisp green apple and also spoon sugar. My mom actually complimented me on it and asked if she can have this fragrance because it's something so addictive that she likes a lot, and I guess that's because of that spoon sugar, so it's sweet but not gourmand, and she doesn't have anything fresh in her collection, so I will definitely give it to her and enjoy it on her because, you know, as all of Gallagher fragrances, the projection on this one is massive, but it pulls a little bit earthy on me, kind of like rotten fruit, not in a bad way, but I think that's vetiver acting that way on me, and I kind of like that. It's super interesting. You want to figure it out. It's there, and it's also very natural. So I would say if you're going somewhere in the countryside, maybe even work in your garden, this is that type of very natural type of fragrance that I would wear somewhere in the nature, but I will enjoy it on my mom. There is also a note of tulip, which is so unique, and I really like this new addition to Pearlescent Perfumes collection, and let me know if you're familiar with them because they are so intoxicating and truly addictive that I would definitely recommend you to check them out. My favorite is Baklava, but Skydive mixed with, you know, mountain air and sea breeze is definitely something super unique, clean and fresh. But talking about this type of fragrance, I still love and wear my dupe for Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian from One Perfumes 0207, because, you know, every day I spray just a little bit on me because I like the opening. It's kind of like this bitter citrus, grapefruit, some pink pepper, then turns into a very ripe note of mango. So think about this fruit being exotic, juicy, a little bit sweet, just so ripe and amazing. We have some rice powder mixed with vetiver and woods in here, but overall it's kind of clean. Overall it's kind of fresh, and it's an easy reach for me, also very affordable. I will leave a link to them down below in the description box. Check it out. I really stand by this fragrance. I find it is so unisex and it's great just to have it on the go, you know. It always works, it always brings compliments, and I love that it's also long lasting. So yeah, great for layering, great on its own. I'm still a fan and I still recommend it to you guys. Just as one of my OG favorites for the summertime, Kayali's Yum Pistachio Vanilla Ice Cream. So this, Yum Pistachio Gelato, sorry. This is that green gourmand that is very cool because it's not just sweet, it has some green pops of, you know, pistachio and some almost flowers like Love the Valley. It's very complex. So we have nuts, we have fruits, we have tons of sweet notes in here, but it smells like not sweet pistachio ice cream with some green notes added to it. And I find this is amazing for the summertime when you want to smell delicious, when you want compliments, when you want a mass appealing perfume, but it has that touch of interest to it, okay? It has that creamy milkiness to it, and it smells so good. Like, love at first sniff. If you haven't smelled it yet and it's super popular, then check it out. I mean, like, it's worth the attention. It's a very lovely choice for the summertime. But in case you are in the mood for something bolder that will bring you all the attention, so you'll be the most noticeable person in the room, maybe you have a special occasion to go to, and for the summer parties, I feel like Cocktail Maracuja by New Notes is essential, because this fragrance smells like cocktail in a bottle, you guys. And of course maracuja is in the center of the composition, but it is supported by some other fruity tones like pear, like strawberry, like blackcurrant, some citruses. We also have some flowers and woods in there. They are not as detectable as the fruits that are very stimulating, they're tingling, they're fun, they are just, you know, very juicy and a little bit spicy because of the ginger, which I guess push on them even more. But then in the dry down we have very shiny amber accord that is supported by musk and wood. So I would say if you love Erba Pura but you're bored with it, because to me personally it's a very heavy fragrance that is suffocating, check out this one. Or if you like Erba Pura but you don't have it but you want something like that, this is so much better and it's strong. The projection is amazing if you're going to the party and you just want, you know, a fun fragrance but at the same time something modern that will fit in but also stand out. Oh my god, this is the badass fragrance. It's so great. Way more affordable than Erba Pura, way more interesting, way more wearable, way more pleasant, and you can check it out at So Avant-Garde and use my discount to save even more on this fantastic fragrance that in my personal opinion is essential for summer night out, for going out, but it is not too much for the daytime either. So it's a great fragrance overall and I highly recommend you to check it out because it's super positive, super mouth-watering and I love it. We'll be wearing it as soon as it gets a little bit warmer in Germany, because it's like 15 degrees every day with the rain here and I don't know what's going on, but once we can go to the, you know, beach, the pool, oh my god, I will be wearing and rocking my Cocktail Maracuja every time. The vacation type of perfume this summer to me is Amame by Zero Molecule, because it has this fantastic tropical flower tiare in there, and you guys, it smells so otherworldly. It smells very luscious but also intoxicating, exotic, mysterious, carnal in a way, okay? Supported by coconut, that is giving me a bit of a suntan lotion vibe. That's why I associate with vacation, especially, you know, somewhere in the south. But what's unique about it and what makes it different from many other perfumes in this style is that it has vanilla that is leafy, that is green. It's kind of like almost banana without the banana, but just the banana peel, okay? It has that, if you know what I'm talking about, like almost waxy, green, leafy undertone to it. And it's a very nice balance, contrast to the luscious, creamy, very, you know, almost like powdery, sweet flowers, okay? So it's amazing. Look at the color of the juice, very, very rich and narcotic, and I find great for vacation because I like these fragrances if I am just enjoying my life, no daily stress, you're somewhere in a foreign place, just enjoying life, experiencing new things, and a fragrance like that works perfectly for that kind of occasion. But for special occasions, I'll be wearing a brand new perfume in my collection that I blind bought because all of the hype around the Hibiscus Magic by the brand Artisan Perfume that apparently should be a dupe for Hibiscus Majahat, and I can't tell for sure because I don't have that fragrance, but I've smelled it once and loved it a lot. So I decided to pull a trigger and get this one. It's from Arabic brand, if I'm not wrong, and it was very inexpensive, so I thought, what the heck, and got it. And you know what, guys, it's even better than I thought it will be. It surprised me. It has an edge to it, and I like edgy perfumes, so I wanted a sweet rose, but it's not like an authentic recognizable rose. It's more like hibiscus for sure. It almost has like a tea element in there, but not green, like hibiscus, you know. It is often in some fruity tea fragrances, and this is what I'm getting in here, but with way more interest than you might think, because that vanilla, it's almost dark, maybe because of the leather, and the note of cassis is actually super fun, because if you smell the Absolute, some perfumers refer to it as cat pee, and I'm not kidding you guys. Yeah, it has that animalic side to it, and you know how much I love those type of fragrances. So this is very sexy and very special. That's why I will be wearing it on a night out. I find it's a very sexy fragrance that can be worn on a date night, or if you're going somewhere and you really want to get some looks, and you know, maybe you want to attract someone but you are an introvert and you want a perfume do the talk for you. This is a fun fragrance. This is so cool, and I actually plan to get some more popular Arabic fragrances and put a video together for you. So if you are interested in some of them, or you want to know my opinion on them, definitely comment them down below. And we are moving on to a very elegant perfume, and I find it's great for the summertime because it's fresh, but it's also super elegant. So I find it's also great for more exquisite wear if you're dressed up and you don't want over-the-top fragrance, but at the same time you want something extremely rich and just beautiful with high quality. This is New Wave by the brand Le Bon Garbois that I've just discovered for me and reviewed the entire collection for you. So in case you missed that video, check it out, because this brand creates absolutely high quality niche fragrances, and my #1 choice would go to the New Wave because it opens with the scent of mint that I'm obsessed with. I like it in tea, I like it in drinks, I like it in food, I like to smell on fresh mint, and in here it's so exquisite, mixed with some iris that is going into the wood direction because of the sandalwood, and that is a magical ingredient, you guys. If you are looking for gentle and sexy fragrances, look for sandalwood based perfumes. In here it is not too woody, it is not too creamy, it is right in the middle, and there are also some aldehydes which add sparkles of freshness to this fragrance. I find that this is a very elegant fragrance, as I've said, but it is not too much for the everyday basis. I just feel myself so sensual and sexy wearing it. I mean it, guys, I mean it. I don't know how else to describe it. All the notes are kind of noticeable in there, so if you like them, I think you will like this fragrance too. And I find it's great for the summertime, even for the office, you know, when you are in the mood for something sexy but you don't want to overwhelm people with a crazy fragrance. It's very lovely, okay? It's gentle but it's seductive as well. But for true summer days, maybe you want to go go to the beach and have some fun, I can recommend you a fragrance that you've probably already heard about, because Wave Child in Your Release by Room 1015 is making rounds in the community for such a good reason, because this is a very bold statement right here that screams summer. Opening is explosive. You will get so many citruses in here, and the fruits, they are really fun, but the main one is watermelon. And if you like it fruity, if you like it sweet, then this is the one for you. It smells like cocktail by the beach, and with that coconut element and also some saltiness, you'll get the marine vibe. So think about LA, surfers, beach, fun, cocktails. Even if you go to the ocean, swim there, get back, have some cocktails, this fragrance will still be put, because it's super strong. And in case you are in the mood for a bombastic fragrance that is fun and yeah, bit different, then I would recommend you this one. It's very happy, it's very cool. I'm sure you won't be disappointed with it, and I have a discount that you can enjoy, use, and yeah, just take advantage of. With that being said, now last but not least is not a perfume, it's better. A perfume oil by Francesca Bianchi, and she's a rock star of niche and indie perfumery, creating these almost vintage, very unapologetic, bold, almost raw, sexy fragrances. And this perfume oil is infused with her fragrance Sex and the City Roll, and this is exactly how it smells. Because of the animalic tones, it smells sexy. Because of some ambergris and coconut, it smells a little bit oceanic. And I actually plan to put together a video about marine themed fragrances, and they're not my favorites, but I've found so many good ones that I actually wear, so I think it might be something appropriate for the summer season. Let me know if you're interested in that. But in here we have touch of neroli, so it's blooming green type of a floral fragrance with some sticky sweets, honey and mimosa, powdery, a little bit even like oriental, ambery. So I love to apply it all over my body right after I get out of the shower, so I smell super duper sexy, and it is very moisturizing, very nourishing for the skin. I also apply the rest that is left on my hands on my hair, so it feels shiny and I smell just so sexy. I feel like for the summertime this is the best choice. And you know what, I have great news for you. I also have a discount for Francesca's fragrances that you can take advantage of. Just check out the description box for all the help information. And in case you want to support my channel with a contribution, you can make it on Buy Me Coffee website. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, because I post some very interesting behind the scenes things over there, so we can stay in touch. And thank you so much for watching this video. I would be interested in your summer picks, and also if you want to check out any of the mentioned fragrances, let me know which one sounded most interesting. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate your thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe so you can actually stay tuned for the future episodes on some other summer fragrances. We are going to be talking about gourmands for summer, marine perfumes for summer, and of course that Arabic episode is coming up really soon. Maybe I should get some fragrances that you like, then I would appreciate your feedback. And on that note, that was all for me today. Hopefully summer is really there where you are, because still kind of cold in Germany. And yeah, I cannot wait to wear less clothes and more summer perfume. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see each other next one.